town hall. How much money do I got? I got enough to plot it, at least. I'm plotting my plans for this town, at least. That is where that goes. Okay. And then formal, or no, let's go with nature. That's where I found it in last time. This, or was it nature? Actually, I think it was in plaza. Nope, sports maybe. No, formal maybe. I'm trying to find this thing that I used last time for wealth up. Basic. I think yeah, it was probably under basic. Yeah, it was. So this is what I'm gonna use as the placeholders for my wealth up stuff. This is where I'm gonna put it. And I think I can expand it. No, I can't. Alright. But those are just placeholders. And that should help a little bit. Now, what I do want to work on is just the density around here. And people get density up by the type of roads around them. So first things first, I want to get rid of all this dirt road. Well, just accidentally got up to medium density roads. So yeah, I was using the dirt roads as obvious placeholders. I was definitely planning on upgrading them because come on, dirt roads don't look good. They make your town look poor and ugly. So that's why I just want to upgrade as much of it as I can to at least low density. Because yeah, it'll look better. Also, I think it helps to improve the density of the buildings connected to that road. So good, at least all low density. The first thing I do want to work on will be two things: transportation, mass transit. Actually, no, I want the first mass transit I get, I want at least this. So education will be first on our to-do list. So 16,000, that should be in about a couple hours, because people in this town are so dumb. So you need to keep them educated, otherwise they will kill themselves. So yeah. Actually, should I just put... Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Education. We'll put it right up at the front here. I was planning to put something else there, but actually I have a different plan now. Yeah, we'll do it right up by the front. Yes, there we go. That's where we will put it. In the city of Black Mesa. We just need just one more hour before we have enough to make it. So cheetah speed. Alright. Actually, I was gonna put transportation there. Where else could I put education though? Whoa, laggy, 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 lag. Why are you lagging on me? Alright, don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it too close to City Hall, because I do need to be able to upgrade City Hall. Actually... Alright, if I put it... See, I don't want to put it right there. Alright. How much? Yeah, because I want to have the 2 kinds of transportation right there. Or actually the 3 kinds, but... at least a city hall. And a Department of Transportation. Alright, my plans are gonna be changed, obviously. So, I can put the transportation... Actually, I should put the transportation more central. So actually, this is fine. Plop down a school so that... Yep. To support education, a university could attract... Yes. So, I actually need to go into my settings, because this is lagging way too much. Why, you deuce? Alright, lighting minimum. Animation detail low. Tilt shift. Standard less. I don't know. Apply. Just frickin' work. You probably saw it bug out there for a second. Oh my god, it is running so much better. But it doesn't even look... But it doesn't look as nice. It doesn't, well, it's running nicer, so I can deal with less nice looking. So there we go, we got ourselves a school. Now... We do, how many... We want to be able to get as many students as possible. Alright. So now, I need to go back into not mass transit, education. Alright, now we need to make sure that every child gets to go to school. Because this is America. Or at least I know I have the right to be educated, even though I probably don't want to. And yes, this is technically America. I'm on the North American servers. So, that's American. And in case they live industry, there's some bus stops up there. Plop, yeah. Okay. So there we go, grade school. Children, good. How you doing? Ooh, density is increasing. Well, and value is not. Alright, good. So we've got our school here, our grade school. So if that's the case, then what we want to do is eventually get high school and mass transit. I actually think what we should do for the city is go try this to be our most balanced city, and then we should next, somewhere off in another direction, go for a full-on Las Vegas Strip. Just awesome. We'll work for change. Okay. We've got 4,000 people in this city, and not enough places to live. It's like a real city already. Okay. Alright, so now that there's a class, I want to get transit, but at the same time I don't. Alright. This is obviously our starting city, so I think this one we should go for as much population as we possibly can jam into one city. So that means for me a lot of low value parks, which means higher density, which means a lot more high density around this area. This is me testing some stuff out. I have not tested if this is actually how it works, but I'm pretty sure that will work to increase the density when there's happiness. So by having all these parks here, also is this still zoned as blue? It is, but I don't think any businesses will build there. Oh yeah, some businesses will. So if I add on to this swings playground, yep, people are happy. Yep. Alright, so there we go. That's as happy as they're gonna get. So that means... oh, yep. Density is gonna just increase out of the wazoo from that. So by having all these small parks, we increase the density. And I believe by also upgrading the roads around it, that will also help increase the density. Oh yeah, density is just shooting up. Eventually they're gonna start building more homes. Or bigger houses to hold more people. See, now we just want to get as many people as possible into this city. Alright. So with that being the case, we do want to just go back here and upgrade all these dirt roads. Yep. Okay, good. Now we got all low density roads. At least. Now, people like work, and I believe by upgrading this to at least medium density, these factories should get bigger, if I understand this right. And I probably don't, because this is still me just testing out the game. Alright, let's just see what'll happen if I upgrade this to high density roads here. You're surrounded by very high density roads. You got a bunch of parks. Do you want more parks? Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Alright, well, we got a school that should educate the Sims more. Waste. We did not think about waste disposal. Alright. Yes. Okay. We're gonna do a waste right there. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Info, yes. Yep. Okay, good. Now we got waste. Alright. I think we are doing a good. What are they missing? Not enough. Zone more residential. Don't worry, I will be. Actually, no, I'll be trying to increase the density of these residential. So, yeah. Yep, okay, a clinic. I do know that you need a clinic. $20,000. I'm considering, just to help, upgrade this quickly, I'm considering turning this into a tourist town, because that could be pretty easy to do. if I do that, we could turn this little thing into a tourist town. And then this could be the strip. And then these are all the areas around it. Okay. We'll try at least one gambling house and see if that works out. We will turn this into one big gambling city. So, come on. One more hour and we'll have enough to get the gambling house. Because we don't have much. Actually, I would say get mass transportation for. Actually, this is the one with all those resources, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one with all the resources. So drilling. We could go oil or we could go ore. And I know exactly where the oil and ore is. Right there. Alright, what we're gonna do is we are going to get a $25,000 bond. Accept. So, and we are going to turn this into the biggest resource junkie of a town there is. Oil delivery trucks, oil pump jacks. Alright. Yes, we've got oil. Alright, good. So now we've got oil, but that also means we're gonna need a trade depot. $25,000 bond wasn't enough, was it? Actually, we can just wait 2 hours and put down a trade depot. And that is gonna be very useful because we could probably make quite a lot of money off of that oil. I mean, is that... I think that's the trash mission. We do not want to do that yet. We have way too much... We don't have enough, like, trash storage yet. But that's gonna be worth quite a bit of money when it does come up. Here, if it is, it will just do ask later. Yep, 25,000. Ask later, because right now we do not have the garbage trucks to deal with that. Trade depot. Come on, let's get the trade depot. Let's see, has anything up over